My name, my age, my favorite color, my height, my sign, do I have a lover? What's my nationality? Here's some things that inspire me. My favorite food, my current mood, and my shoe size is my favorite TV show and my favorite animal. There's much more to know that we'll cover as we grow.
Yes, I am officially 18 today. Woo! And it's not exciting as people make it out to be because I'm not necessarily a normal teen adult thing. But besides that, hello, buddies and casual viewers. Welcome back or welcome to the corner. My name is Frenchie, and this is the special ending of the video where I answer questions I had you guys send me. But before we jump into that, here are a couple announcements. I've officially got an Instagram, Tumblr, and Discord. You can check out my card either in the description or in my bio and check out some of the places I have available. Keep in mind that contact will be limited, and DMing me anything that isn't important is not exactly a comfortable situation for me, seeing as I am now considered an adult and I want to make sure my place is a safe space for people, especially since most of my audience is probably minors for the most part. So just keep that in mind when you visit and follow my pages. I'd also like to announce that I've opened up commissions. This is a way I can make extra money on the side while trying to work, or I'm currently looking for a job. The prices are set to change, so I'd suggest taking a look now if you're interested. And now for the surprise I've been hinting at for a little bit, I officially have a second channel. This will mostly be gaming related, seeing as I've gotten a couple invites to play some Minecraft with some very special people. That will also be the main channel I stream a lot of my games on, so go sub to that. Now that we've got all that out of the way, let's go ahead and answer some questions. Our first set of questions is from Aptrix. Favorite food? This hasn't changed much because it will always be my favorite. Mac and cheese will always be a staple of my childhood, and I hope for it to never change. Favorite Wings of Fire character? I'm going to have another top 5 here because I have way too many characters that I like. Jambu, Clearsight, Indigo, Turtle, and Kibble. Hello, fellow Kibble fans. I have joined your team of loving this silly sandwing with a lot of drama. Favorite game? Minecraft. I've had quite the break from Roblox for reasons I won't explain, but I'm hoping to try out some more games once I get Steam. Favorite music genre? Most of the artists aren't that popular unless you count Cody Fry, so I'm gonna say indie if that's the right term. Best and worst art you've done. My worst is probably this landscape I did a while back. It's so bad and messy and all over the place, but I have to remember that back then I was still learning to use and work with digital art. For the best art, it has to be all those busts I made for people for my 2-year anniversary. That was both fun and challenging. Our next question. Oh boy. Hey, Haven. Yeah? There's a question here for you. I thought I was on break today. It's from Andrew. Not this again. Here we go. My dear Haven, how thy archive has grown. Tell me, from hence hast thou found such inspiration for these timelines? Where were they found, and how do you plan to determine their upkeep? Also, how is the rest of the game? It's been a while since we have seen hide nor hair of them. Well, you see, maintaining this universe causes a lot of the following. Did you get all that? Because I'm not reporting it again. As for the rest of the gang, Azalea flew off somewhere, claiming she needed a vacation, Silver left to become the pyromaniac she is, and Saber became a movie star elsewhere. We are currently hiring new actresses in hopes they'll replace them. Alright, I'm going back to bed. I have a Let's Talk in a couple weeks, and I need my mentality to remain stable if I'm going to do this properly. Thank you, Haven. Sorry about that. Next time that guy comes back, just don't answer his questions. We have very little time and budget to make these things over 10 to 15 minutes long. Well, that was certainly interesting. But our next set of questions is from Crispy YT. Best OC design? Probably Wisteria. So many people actually enjoyed her color palette when I first started posting a little bit about her, and I really enjoyed designing her. Best art trade? Probably when I did the comic themed ones. I got to practice and stretch my background skills despite them not being the greatest. It's also what helped me create that comic that took me 3 to 4 hours to draw. Frenchie's weirdest crush? The weirdest one I can remember is either Cat Noir, Adrian Agreste from Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Yes, I was slash kind of still in the fandom, as much as I hate the show for its cheap animation and mostly rushed storytelling. As of writing the script, I have yet to watch the Awakening movie, and I've heard really good things about it. But the other one I had was either on Chris or Martin from Wildcats. If you guys have seen that show, I really want to talk about it one of these days. First OC, a winged Mary Sue Wolf named Snowflake. I was a basic child, but I was still learning. I'm giving little me credit because she wouldn't have gotten me where I was today if I never drew those cringy old art pieces. Weirdest slash strangest OC. Sapphire. My dog Ender Dragon crossbreed I got from Fomantis on pixel art. They did a great job, and I'm happy with my little girl I got from them. Our next two questions are from Cryptid Cat. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Do you have any pets? I do. My two kitties, Oliver and Riley. Oliver's a rescue we got back in 2019 and is currently 5 years old. We got Riley shortly after our rabbit passed away. He just turned 3 on June 13th, so say happy birthday to the little short-tailed gremlin for me. If you could have any animal, including mythical animals, as a pet, what would you have? Either a hognose snake or a unicorn. Let me explain why. Hognose snakes are the cutest little guys. I mean, have you seen their pictures? I fell in love with them when I found a video of one being dramatic and playing dead. It just clicked with me. The reason I picked unicorn is because, if most of you don't know, I was once into My Little Pony. I discovered the show back in 2012, and the moment it ended, I moved on. I did get back into it recently with the rise of the Infection AU fandom because it was all over my shorts feed. I've even got my own version of this AU, which should be out in a couple months. Salvia the Silkwing asks, what's your favorite show? If you saw the beginning portion of my video, you already know, but I'll just go ahead and give it to you anyway. Loki, My Little Pony, Pound Puppies, WandaVision, and Watership Down. The next list of questions is from River Rain the Rainwing. What's your favorite type of pizza? Pepperoni with Alfredo sauce. I can't have tomato sauce anymore. How long have you been drawing for? 13 years for traditional and about 3 to 5 years digitally. What is your favorite song? Photograph by Cody Fry and Embers by Beetlebug. Both really great songs. You should check them out. What is the worst song in your opinion? Any Taylor Swift song. I'm sorry to all the people who like her. I just don't get the hype. Plus, she just doesn't sit right with me as a person. How many OCs do you have? Too many to count, honestly. Our second to last set of questions is from Nadia. Do you like cheese? Absolutely, except for queso, which is spicy for me. Same with pepper jack cheese. What is your opinion on vegetables? I think most are good. Plus, they keep you healthy. Stay healthy, kids. Who is your least favorite Worried Cats character? I'm about to go on a small rant because I know for a fact I'm going to get slammed with comments if other people are going to end up finding this video. Also, trigger warning ahead. My least favorite cat is Bramble Star, and most of you can probably guess why, because I've said it quite a bit in previous videos. He has become a horrible character and an even worse mate to Squirrelfly over the past few arcs. Why do I say this? Moon Kitty has a great video on the matter that goes into more detail about it, but I know a lot of people hate Moon Kitty for her opinion, so I'll keep this brief. He's constantly treating her like a child. He thinks she doesn't trust him because of what his father did. He only gets back with her after a near-death situation and gave her the silent treatment a lot. Now, do I think Squirrelflight is a saint? No, she had her flaws in the second arc in Leafpool's Wish, but I don't think she's a Bramble Star. Many people will argue that she manipulated, blackmailed, and forced Bramblestar into things he didn't want to do, when in reality, those claims aren't true at all. In the second arc, yes, she was very distrusting of Hawkfrost and did not handle the situation like she should have. That's a fault on her part. The claim she blackmailed him and forced him into things he didn't want is wrong. Squirrelfly had to lie about the three for her sister's sake, and because StarClan lied first. She wasn't sure how Bramble would have reacted, as some have theorized, but because that wasn't the plot, we'll never really know. A popular argument people like to make is she forced Bramble to have kids, when in reality she merely asked and got aggressively shut down. Neither cat is perfect, but while one matures, the other seems to rot away. A lot of people have said they realized they were in a toxic situation through Squirrelfly and her relationship issues with Bramble, and they're getting shut down for that because people are making Bramble out to be a saint that has done nothing wrong. Sorry for that. I just wanted to say something so I didn't have to do much in the comments. Back to the lighthearted stuff. Our final question is from Grape Soda. What is your favorite fruit? It is a banana. Why it's a banana, I couldn't tell you. Well, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support and the fact we could celebrate a big step together. The future is unknown, but I have hope that it'll be a good one, despite the challenges that may come. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in a couple weeks.